Want to double your .NET API speed? Today, we dive into the world of .NET Core performance tricks, focusing on one key player, caching. Why caching, you ask? Well, it's an efficient way to store and retrieve data quickly, reducing the need to repeatedly access slow resources like databases or external services. This can significantly boost your application's performance. So, if you're ready to take your .NET Core applications to the next level, stay tuned to unravel the top 10 .NET Core performance tricks. So, what is caching? Picture this. You're in a library full of books, but there's one book you need to reference constantly. Instead of searching the entire library every time you need it, wouldn't it be easier to just keep the book on your desk? That's effectively what caching does in the world of .NET Core applications. Caching is a highly efficient method of storing and retrieving data quickly. It's like having a mini library right at your fingertips, saving you the time and energy of repeatedly accessing slower resources, such as databases or external services. Imagine all the time you save not having to trudge through the entire library, so to speak. Moreover, caching doesn't just save you time. It also increases the speed and performance of your applications. By keeping frequently accessed data readily available, your applications can work more efficiently and provide a smoother user experience. So to sum up, caching is your personal librarian, always ready with the data you need when you need it. Now that you understand what caching is, let's dive into when you should use it. Every tool has its perfect job. So when should you use caching? Well, let's dive right in. Caching is your go-to technique for data that's often requested and doesn't update frequently. Think static configuration data, user session information, or frequently accessed database queries. Caching this data significantly reduces the time spent fetching it from slower resources like databases or external services. And what about read-heavy workloads? You know, situations where your application is reading data more often than it's writing or updating it. Well, caching can be a real game changer here. By storing data for quick retrieval, you alleviate the load on your data source, which in turn speeds up response times. So whether you're dealing with frequently accessed data or read-heavy workloads, caching can be a powerful ally in your quest for improved performance. Now that you know when to use caching, let's delve into the top 10 .NET Core performance tricks involving caching. Ready to supercharge your .NET API speed? Here are the top 10 .NET Core performance tricks. 1. Leverage the power of asynchronous programming. Asynchronous methods can help you manage long-running tasks without blocking your main application thread. Remember, async doesn't mean faster, it means more efficient. 2. Use the in keyword for read-only struct parameters. This can reduce memory usage and improve performance by avoiding copying value types. 3. Make use of the buffer pooling feature. Buffer pooling can reduce the overhead of allocation and deallocation of arrays. 4. Don't overlook the benefits of span-T and memory-T. These types allow you to work with contiguous regions of memory, which can lead to more efficient memory use. 5. Optimize your Entity Framework core queries. Avoid fetching unnecessary data and keep your queries as simple as possible. 6. Use caching effectively. Store frequently accessed data in a cache to reduce the load on your database or external services. 7. Minimize logging in production. Excessive logging can slow down your application. Log only what's necessary. 8. Switch to HTTP2 where possible. This can improve performance by enabling multiple requests to be sent over the same TCP connection. 9. Consider using the JSON source generator. This can create faster serialization and deserialization code for your .NET Core applications. And finally, 10. Use the record type for immutable data. This can improve performance by reducing the need to clone objects for modification. And there you have it, the top 10 .NET Core performance tricks to double your .NET API speed. So we've journeyed through the world of .NET Core performance tricks. We've tackled the concept of caching, an efficient method to store and retrieve data, significantly boosting your application's performance. We've underlined its importance for frequently accessed data and read-heavy workloads. We've also unveiled the top 10 performance tricks, with caching playing a starring role. We hope this knowledge helps you navigate the .NET Core landscape more efficiently. With these tricks up your sleeve, you're now equipped to double your .NET API speed. Happy coding.